Hello, everybody, and welcome. Here we are in the Great North, Toronto, Canada.
And we are 2GW.
It's 2GW, kicking things off with our Eastern bracket of our championship tournament. And I gotta admit, y'all, I'm a bit nervous because maybe the first match of the night could perhaps be cursed. Because here it's gonna be minimum wage champion Ace squaring off against Joe Pesci. And Ace, I gotta believe, is an odds-on favorite.
He is definitely a strong contender.
And anyway,
Something else is strong.
yeah, something has gone off. Things are popping off here in the commentator's
I
box.
think Bo Reichman just walked by.
He's probably trying to chase down the catering scooter.
Yeah, probably.
Anyway, it's Ace against Joe Pesci, and Ace is, in my opinion, an odds-on favorite, and Joe Pesci is clearly the underdog.
But we've seen a clear underdog defeat a clear favorite.
And there's another
before.
prominent shot of the exit.
It's good that people know where the exits are just in case of a fire.
Exactly. We're all about safety here in 2GW. Although, if there's no fire, please stay.
And we're all about Joe Pesci, too.
You know, everybody loves the Pesh. That's why I drafted him in my top 20.
That you did.
Even though there was only 20 picks. But Joe Pesci, he pulled off, well, I'm not going to say an upset, but he beat an opponent that was probably at least two times his size last week. Or something.
Yep.
In Big the Cat. So, Joe Pesci, with his mighty hand, chopped down the big tree.
Yeah, that he did. And there's the bell.
There's the bell. Here we go.
Whoa.
Ace with a handstand right off the bat. Looks like,
Right into the
head scissors. Hurricanrana almost.
Yep.
Went for a big kick. The Pesh to the clothesline to the back.
Big reverse clothesline.
Pesh looks for a suplex. Now, Ace and Joe Pesci have a little bit of history. I mean, Ace had Joe Pesci's back when Joe Pesci was fighting against the DSF guys a few weeks ago.
That he did. And now they're competing against each other for a championship.
Yep. Ace, Pesci went for another suplex. Ace countered with a right hand to the ribs, throws him off the ropes, and they collide.
And throws him against the other ropes, goes over the apron.
Over the apron. Oh, and shoulder
checks right to the outside.
And Joe Pesci, he got his first win. Oh! Whoa. I think Ace was going for something. Joe Pesci countered into a triangle choke. Ace turns him over.
How is it 3?
Pops his head out of his old ass.
That was scary.
And Joe Pesci, he got his first win a few weeks ago against Urena. And he won last week against Big the Cat. Joe Pesci has a taste for victory. And Ace likes bumping into old people, apparently.
Apparently. There's a suplex.
Another suplex. And an elbow drop right to the face.
Shimmy around, going to the apron.
Joe Pesci. Whoa!
Oh!
Wow!
He's shot like a rocket.
Joe Pesci's kicking things into second gear here.
Whoa!
Oh, wait a minute!
Oh,
He countered!
goodness! He caught him!
He caught him! Could this be the week of upsets?
It's certainly looking to me this way.
Oh, wait a minute. And then, right to the turnbuckle!
Oh, right off of that turnbuckle.
Ace collapses in the corner, and Joe Pesci with the stomps.
Forcibly applying his foot to the chest. Oh,
Wrestles him
down.
Arm bar. Turns him. Oh, for an arm. Oh, an arm breaker. Ace has got to get something going here. Trying to turn the momentum into his favor. But Pesh with the counter.
Pesh is on his feet.
A backflip and a suplex. Back
to the top of things.
And there's the cover. 1, 2.
Two.
The crowd firmly into this match. I don't know if they're in the corner of Joe Pesci or Ace. Both these guys, formidable fan favorites. I mean, who doesn't like Joe Pesci?
Yeah.
And who doesn't like Denzel?
Yeah. He's a cool guy.
Yeah. Right.
He likes Jesus.
He likes church. Not the RV character. Oh, and a monkey flip.
I mean, who doesn't love church? He's a great guy.
Who doesn't like... Oh, wait. You know what? I think Ace went for that cutter. Joe Pesci countered. Forearm shot. Oh, he hit that big DDT.
Big DDT. There's a cover.
There's a cover. Oh,
Rope break.
rope break. And that guy in the white shirt in the front row looked very shocked.
Oh, wrestles Pesci to the ground. It's arm on the arm action. Our words are hard.
It's okay.
Chucks him in the corner.
Goes into the corner. Could be preparing for that Pesh dog. Yes, it looks that way.
There
Oh,
it is.
he got it.
Oh, there's the Pesh dog. Crowd goes nuts.
Crowd goes wild.
There's the
cover.
One,
2.
Oh. It was 2.5.
I mean, this could be the week of upsets, folks. If Ace doesn't get something going here quick.
It may be the end for him in the tournament.
Oh, there's a cutter. Nope.
He goes to the top to celebrate.
He's celebrating a little early here. Joe Pesci, he's not down and out. He's crawling to those ropes.
Stops him and throws him through the ropes.
Wait a minute. Off the ropes. Here he comes.
Oh, the dive.
What a dive by the minimum wage champion. But falls do not count on the outside.
There's that discus punch.
Straight right hand.
Does he go to the top?
Oh my god, wait a minute.
Oh
my god!
And he lands flat on his chest.
Wow.
Wow.
I've never seen him do that before.
Channeling your inner Wario. Oh,
and a DDT on the outside on those leather mats. Count is at 4.
Stomp to the arm. 5.
And now the minimum wage champion is in full control of this match. Oh, I might have spoke too soon. Back and forth to the midsection. Count is at 6.
Oh.
A slam and a punch right to the face.
Picks him back up. Count is at 7. Jumps him back in the ring. Oh, count is at 9.
Oh, wow, okay. And there's another cutter!
That could be it. He's taking a moment to recollect himself. He should probably go for that pin.
He doesn't. And Joe Pesci counters.
That could be his undoing.
Oh, he hooks him. Goes for a super. Oh, never mind. Blocked it. Wait a minute. Power bomb. Nope. Looks like a pile driver.
Oh, no. Right flat on that hat. That hat does not protect much.
Nope. Something. Words. He's springing to the top rope. And then, there's a
splash! Into the cover.
1, 2, 3!
And there you have it! The winner is Ace!
Ace moves on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I keep doing your thing.
That's okay.
He moves on to round 2.
But holy crap, an excellent performance by Joe Pesci.
Yeah. He definitely went swinging. But unfortunately, he is eliminated.
Nope, Ace. I mean, once Ace got that momentum going, it was too much. It was too much, too fast. The old Joe Pesci, couldn't keep up.
Too quick.
Yeah, the speed of Jesus. Denzel's not Jesus, but still.
He channeled the power and the speed of Jesus, and we will channel the power of your
Lord and Savior.
Bye.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to 2GW. Here we are across the pond in merry old England.
How did we get here so fast?
I don't know, but here comes Europe's own Zangief. the British Blizzard.
The Queen's Queef. That's not right. The Red Cyclone.
And where else but here in England, I mean, like, to say that, like, the following match, Joe, is going to be a Clash of the Titans.
That it will, definitely for sure.
I feel like that even saying that is a bit of an understatement, because
the men we have lined up for this match,
the two behemoths,
the two biggest men we could possibly have,
the Red Cyclone Zangief, will be squaring off against Vig the Barbarian in a highly anticipated matchup.
This is sure to be a hell of a drooly puncher.
I forgot about that, Tony. Anyway, well, yeah, here's Zangief looking as sharp as ever.
And there's Vig.
Looking as intense as ever.
Looking as angry and fierce as ever.
So he's got that glare in his eye.
He's got that arm swing.
Look at him just focusing that energy. Wee-woo. And pounding his chest. And here he comes, stomping his way down the aisle. Not getting married.
Yeah. Man, who would want to marry that thing? Maybe Barbarian Lady.
Maybe.
And they can both have angry, violent sex together.
And angry, violent childbirth.
She'll just give birth to the child herself. Just reach in there and pull it out.
And there's a prominent shot of the exit. Thanks a lot.
So people know.
And these two men gonna square up right now. There's the bell. And oh, here we go.
Whoa.
Whoa, God.
Starting with a big clothesline from Geef.
And a stomp to the face. There's a knee drop. That knee hammer.
I wonder if Vig is going to be channeling the spirit of his former tag partner, Marble, who was defeated earlier this week.
Stunningly defeated. I'm still reeling about that.
I wonder if he's going to want to take revenge or just...
He missed, Vig, you
He
missed,
missed,
buddy. Oh,
then...
you didn't miss that one. But... Well, I think what I caught through the corner of my eye, I think Geef was going for that giant headbutt, and Vig caught him in a DDT.
Oh my! And Vig applying the headbutts,
hanging on to that, decided,
giving him a taste of his own medicine.
Yep, 3 of them. And there they are, out by the announce table.
By our ground-appointed announcers.
Yep. I mean, those are for our, foreign viewers.
Yep. Oh yeah, Telemundo. See.
Everyone like there's our head Spanish announcer, Michael Colo.
Michael Cholo.
And Geef throwing Vig back into the ring. Miguel Colo. Oh, and Geef off the rope. Here he comes with the big axe handle. I mean, this crowd, you gotta believe this crowd is anticipating a Barbarian Bomb, Joe. We haven't seen that signature move of Vig in several weeks.
He's got to land it at some point.
That he does. And
he's going to need all his arsenal to take down Geef.
Went for a big boot and he missed. Oh, he grabs him by the mohawk, brings him to the ropes.
Oh, flipping him off. Well, not with his fingers, with the ropes.
Geef, as like we said about the Marble on Monday, Geef is also very big, but he's not impervious to pain.
That he is not.
You gotta believe he felt that clubby blow to the back right there.
What's up, Geef?
There's a body shot. Oh, for an uppercut. Geef countered.
Scoops him up.
Oh, the power slam. Gotta believe Vig felt that one. Geef is as strong as they come.
He's got him in a chokehold.
Into a military press. Into a spine buster.
Goodness, the power.
He goes for the cover.
There's the cover. He's close to the ropes.
One.
Cannot reach it, but still kicks out.
Kicks out early. Didn't even get a 2 count on that one. Vig still has plenty left in the tank. He'll have significantly less in the tank if this connects.
Oh, he's got him in powerbomb position. Here's
Oh,
the
pile driver!
Oh, there it is. Wish we could make him spin.
Oh, he's dragging him.
There's the cover.
Rolls him into the cover. 1, 2, 2.
Number 2.
2.
2.
Oh, the Geef can believe it. That's that pile driver, a well-known maneuver of Zangief. That has put down several opponents in the past, but it will not put down Vig the Barbarian. Not yet, anyway.
Sets him up to the top.
Oh, whatever.
Oh,
Those ropes better be reinforced.
that's a lot of weight.
That is a lot of weight. Oh my! He's holding him up. Vig counters.
He takes the leg out from under him.
What an amazing counter by Vig the Barbarian.
That was unexpected.
Wait a minute.
The Geef is gonna. Oh my god! V counters again.
Oh, he's got
Gets
it.
him
He's
to
up by the
choke
throat. He's going for the ride. Choke
there it is.
slam.
Choke slam. He drags him.
And he's gonna go for that cover.
One,
2.
Count of 2.
Vig is strong, and that choke slam is powerful, but so is Zang.
Geef is
The crowd is on their feet.
Could it be? Nothing short. Whatever.
No!
Oh my god! Geef counters.
He's countered.
He's not ready.
The crowd was waiting for it. Now Geef he's got that look in his eye.
He's got him in power position. Here's the pile driver.
Here goes another pile driver.
No. He lands in the middle.
Right in the middle
Goes
of the
for the
ring.
cover.
1, 2.
No! 2.5. Geef is visibly upset.
Oh, and there's a huge
big
leg drop.
leg
Almost
drop.
400 pounds crashing down on the throat of Vig the Barbarian.
He sits for a couple seconds just to make sure, just to stew in his own triumph.
Oh, and there's another
There's
one.
another one. That internal barbarian rage has to be building up.
It's got to be building. But you can only let it build so long. But you got to unleash it at some point.
All that energy has to go somewhere.
And I'm just smashing his face into his knee. The crowd is on their feet. This capacity crowd was itching for that barbarian bomb. But Zangief with an amazing counter. And Vig with a counter.
Goes up to
The second rope.
Diving.
Oh. I mean, Vig, it's good to try new things,
His
but...
depth perception isn't his strong suit.
Oh, and there's a
Oh, there's a
suplex.
suplex.
Making up for that lack of depth perception with just raw power.
Oh, he's got him in a sleeper hold.
Oh,
Oh, laying the hands.
but that could be the beginning of the barbarian rage.
Could be. Sam chucks him to the apron.
The apron. And right hand. Oh, Geef countered.
Countered, he gets back in.
And a military press.
Oh! Right square on his back.
Geef's still too strong.
He's too strong. Needs nerfs.
Geef game too strong. Oh, jawbreaker
Jawbreaker.
counter. Oh, he's got him by the throat again.
Geef pulls forcibly pulls his hand off of his throat.
And a headbutt busting the barbarian open.
Oh,
Wait,
that-
German suplex.
No!
Oh, but
Went for the pin, but that was a rope break.
Vig is bleeding. We've seen.
This can only make it worse.
Oh, and a big power slam. Geef has got to end this. He's got to end this soon because we have seen when Vig the Barbarian is busted open, that is when he is at his most dangerous.
That is 100% true. Geef continuing to apply pressure on the outside, throws him to the barricade. Lifts him up.
Oh, and right down
right
to the-
onto it. Right on that steel railing.
Right in front of the kids.
That poor little girl.
Zangief, he's known for loving the adoration of his young fans, but I don't think he's looking for any adoration here.
Geef gets kicked off.
Count is at 6, I think.
Picks him back up to his feet. Chucks him
Throws him back in the ring. Here comes Vig right after him.
He's struggling to get to his feet. Touches the right hand.
Oh, Vig he is bleeding intensely.
Oh, he fights him off with a knee. Fireman's carry. He's up to his feet.
These two titans just clashing with the might of 1,000 men.
Oh, he went for the big boot but missed.
Oh, an uppercut didn't take Vig off his feet.
Went for another uppercut. He catches him.
Right to the ropes.
Flings him off.
How hard did he pull those ropes to send the massive, almost 400-pound Zangief flying like that?
Oh, and returns the favor with a big back body drop.
Oh, For a suplex. Oh!
No.
No! Countered!
The bomb has to be coming.
Oh,
There's
what for
DDT.
DDT? Teague is building that momentum,
Oh,
but Keith is still in it.
nothing short of a Barbarian Bomb's going to end Heath.
Oh!
Oh, the pounce.
And the right hands!
Picks him back up.
Right hand.
From the back.
Whoa, look at the strength!
Oh.
A swinging, almost a gut buster because it was to the front.
Picks him back up again, continuing the pressure. Heath counters with a shoulder check.
And a massive shoulder.
Oh, he's looking for another pile driver. League is in trouble.
Oh, no, he's gonna
German suplex into the pin.
1, 2, 3!
And there you have it. Your winner, moving on to round 2, is the Russian Cyclone, Red Cyclone, Zangief.
The Red Cyclone, Zangief.
And the favorite, Vig the Barbarian, goes the way of his partner and is eliminated. What an upset.
I'd have to say an upset. I mean, I never want to consider Geef an underdog in any match, but the crowd support that Vig the Barbarian has
is immense.
It's immense. And it's like, I think, like, you gotta believe Geef knew that. Geef knew that if he was hit by that Barbarian Bomb,
it would have been the end.
That would have spelt the end. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the 2GW once again here across the pond in merry old England.
We couldn't get back to the U.S. fast enough.
Oh, the passports have been destroyed.
And speaking of destroyed,
here comes everyone's favorite. It's Africa Bridges.
Yeah, and an old champion in his own right.
Former NBA champion and former Royal Rumble, Vengeance Rumble winner, Africa Bridges. Former RNG champion. Looking to be the first ever 2GW World Heavyweight Champion. Old Mr. Bridges. And his scrawny singlet. Yeah. Yep. There's just old-fashioned, classic scrawny black man.
With hairy white chest. And knee pads.
You know, classic old-school wrestling attire for the old black man. Black Santa, not Nate. And there's the exit.
And his opponent.
Keeping an eye out for him because here he comes!
Here he comes! This Polish
guy!
The Canadian caveman, the Swiss Miss, the Japanese jalopy. He's here!
He's Polish.
And he's Polish.
Polish guy bringing the hype, bringing the energy of 1,000
warriors.
Yeah.
Dead warriors.
He's the deadliest warrior. The rated PG superstar. I mean, what if the Polish guy was to become the first ever 2GW World Champion?
It would be well earned, I think.
It would be well earned, and I as intense as Polish guy is, you know, he doesn't have too many matches under his belt, so you got to consider him kind of an underdog in this situation.
Yeah, Africa Bridges is definitely the veteran in this scenario.
Yep, former RNG champion.
There's the bell.
Oh, there's a lockup. And
forcing Africa or
Polish guy
to the corner.
Don't let the scrawny black man fool you, folks. He's got some strength, probably in that afro.
Oh.
And just scoops him up into a fireman. Oh, looks at an airplane spin.
Oh, and he's twirling around.
And round he goes, and down goes Polish guy. Into a neck breaker, falling neck breaker. I mean, Africa Bridges, like I said, former RNG champion, looks to become the first ever 2GW World Champion. Inverted atomic drop.
Oh, that's gotta hurt the Polish nuts.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, there's another one going after both balls now.
The old 1-2 into an elbow drop. And Africa Bridges slowed this match down at his own slow, methodical pace.
He's got him up on the shoulders. Oh.
And a big drop front. And Africa Bridges is about 7 feet tall, so that's about a 7-foot drop. And here comes Africa Bridges. Oh! And both men going for something.
They dove at each other and missed completely.
Oh, and Polish guy throwing Africa Bridges down the aisleway.
Got the spotlight on him.
Oh, God.
Went to go run back in the ring, but Polish guy decks him.
And there's a bulldog.
Polish bulldog.
Bulldog. Oh, and there's a spinning back elbow. Guys, you better watch the count here. Discus punch.
Picks him back up.
Oh, and
And
Polish
runs
guy
to the
running. Here comes Africa Bridges. Can he make it? Yes, he can.
did. Whoa.
The go behind into
Into a...
just a takedown. Just a classic wrestling takedown.
Oh, sitting... What? What is this move?
What is this?
I've never seen this before.
What is... Oh, God.
Oh, God. That looks so painful. Just the hip thrust forward.
He sat on the back of his shoulder, and then... I mean, Africa Bridges leaving there. Maybe he had to think about what he just did.
He's trying to break his arms with the power of sexual chocolate.
Oh, Polish guy with the arm wrench into a Russian... A Polish leg sweep.
Yeah?
Oh, he's got a handful of hair. How could you not?
And... Whoa.
Africa Bridges forearm counter. Oh, a
Oh,
big
the
wind-up!
uppercut.
Africa,
Rolls to the apron.
Africa Bridges, that trusty right hand, that heavily taped right hand.
Struggling to get to his feet. Africa Bridges walks over to get to the apron himself.
And he
goes
leaves
off.
the ring,
Okay.
and then they meet each other at the corner.
Meet each other at
Into the stairs.
Oh, into the stairs. That steel, very rusty stairs.
And oh, there's a cross body. A running cross body splash on the floor. Count is at 2. Still plenty of time for these men to get back in the ring, but... Oh, wait a minute. What's Africa Bridges doing here?
Oh, right into the barricade.
Rams him back first into that steel barricade. That is unforgiving steel. That's not going to move for anyone.
Barricade, one of my favorite Decepticons.
Nice. As Polish guy charges and rams Africa Bridges into the apron, count is at 7.
Where is ladies' man number 923? We don't know. Shout out to Transformers the movie. Anyway.
Well, Polish guy looks to get some momentum in his favor, and back out to the floor goes Africa Bridges. Nothing fancy about that, just straight right hand.
This Polish guy looks on while Africa Bridges struggles to get up.
And here comes Polish guy out after him.
Spending a lot of time outside the ring.
That they are, and a back suplex onto those mats. That's thin padding, folks.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know what that was.
Oh, he's got him by the...
Going for the abdomen. Oh,
Oh.
the abdomen shot.
Almost a low blow there. Count is at 4. And back into the ring.
Back
Africa
into the ring.
Bridges, followed by Polish guy. Oh, there's a left. There's another
Diving.
left.
Doing the shimmy.
Here he comes on a big right. And still doing that shimmy.
Oh, and he's looking for something big.
He could be preparing for those safety scissors. Kick to the... Nope, he missed
No,
it.
the Swiss Army knife.
What a swing, neck breaker. Uh-oh. Now Africa Bridges looking for something. Haven't seen this in a while. If it hits,
Bridges
looking for
bomb.
that Bridges bomb.
It
Up
looks-
and
yes,
down.
yes, there's the Bridges bomb. There's
1, 2,
No. 2.
I mean, Africa Bridges, he's got to be distraught about that, but he can't let it get to him. He's got to keep on the attack.
Oh.
Reverse chin lock.
Ooh. Nope.
Counter.
Force over
Suplex.
says Suplex.
Africa Bridges is so tall, he gets caught up in those ropes on the way down.
Oh. Oh.
There's a
Big
huge
splash.
body splash. Into the cover, hooks the leg. 1, 2, 2.
2.
Back and forth we go. And look at this. This crowd is in a frenzy.
That they are.
Polish guy going to the second rope. Whoa!
Oh, and misses. Lands flat on his ass.
Now Africa Bridges going for... Oh, and
he misses.
both men avoiding just these huge senton splashes from their opponent. A double leg takedown. Nicely done. Oh, Polish guy I think was trying to roll to the outside.
It's dragged to the middle.
There's a cover. 1, 2.
George taking his time to get there.
I mean, what are we paying you for, George?
Are we paying him?
No.
Oh, he's going for that.
There's that left.
That combo again.
And here comes another left.
There's another one.
And juking and jiving and doing the shuffle. Bam! Oh!
Right.
I think that busted him open.
Could be. Oh, he's looking for another one.
After we're just slowly
That
getting to his
Swiss Army
feet.
knife.
Whoa, there's the kick to the midsection.
The Jap Jammer.
The scissors kick connects.
And there's the
But
cover.
African Bridges is
1,
right. 2, 3.
and there you have it. The Polish, Canadian, Japanese, Swiss guy wins.
Where is he from? Canada. Argentina.
Jamaica.
Denmark.
Greenland.
Slovakia. Whole Slovenia.
Brazil.
Brazil.
And Polish guy moves on to
Polish
round
guy
2
moves
and
on
eliminates Africa Bridges from the tournament.
in a slight upset, I'd have to say. I mean, Polish guy doesn't have too many matches under his belt, but I mean, he was able to pull off the victory, and that's what counts in the end. Hello, everybody, and welcome back. We can't go anywhere else. We are once again 2GW here live from London, England, across the pond in Mario, England, and it's main event time, folks.
It's not main event, it's a tournament.
And for the second week in a row, the last match of the day, that's the main event. And for the second week in a row, the main event is Purdy. In the main event is Purdy.
It's not a main event, it's a tournament.
It's the last match of the day. The last match of the day is the main event.
No.
It's Purdy. The purveyor of Purdy. It's Purdy.
Why? Why is he still here?
Because Purdy was able to defeat Felicio Chan last week to qualify for this tournament.
Well,
Purdy could potentially be the first ever 2GW World Heavyweight Champion. And what a day that would be!
well, I mean, he has to get through probably his worst matchup.
This is true.
And if he beats Aaron,
I mean, so we're both looking at this match very closely.
I'm looking away from this match right now.
Well, you're because I'm sure you're looking at this match, Joe, because you know your Crimson Dojo brand. You drafted the Masked Marvel at number 1, and he was defeated by Santa Claus,
Who I didn't even draft.
who you didn't even draft.
Who was just thrown to my brand.
And now I'm looking at this match because this is my brand, 2GW, and I drafted the man making his way to the ring right there, Aaron, the current Dumb Wrestling Random Number Generator Champion. I drafted him as number 1, and I signed Purdy as a free agent. So,
Yeah.
this could be the week of upsets.
It could be.
It could be.
I hope it's not anymore.
So you want Aaron to win?
I don't want Purdy to win. Aaron can lose to somebody else.
But you want Aaron to beat Purdy?
Yes, I do. I want Aaron to win.
So you're saying that my number 1 pick is superior to yours?
I'm saying I want Aaron to win. I'm not saying
Oh,
he should win
there's
the
Purdy.
entire thing. He just needs to win this match.
I mean, Purdy, with a formidable showing last week against a very game Felicio Chan.
Very gay, Felicio Chan.
That too. You don't know what kind of hentai he watches.
Ugh. Aaron, please, just kill him.
And there's the
There's
bell,
the
and
bell.
here we go. Purdy with a kick to the midsection.
Another one.
Whoa!
Going into a crucifix.
A crucifix.
Stomp to the head. It's been a while since Aaron's competed.
It has.
He's rubbing his face in the mat.
An elbow to the back. Oh,
Armin's carry.
Armin's carry counter. I mean, I like Purdy. Purdy is a very likable fellow.
You would have to. You made him.
Purdy is a very likable fellow, but I drafted Aaron number 1. So, above all else, my number 1 draft pick.
Aaron, you don't have aerials.
Oh, he's on that side. Oh, what does he?
Oh, God.
Like a big old balloon just flying through the air. Oh, God. And just barrels him over.
Throwing his face into the mat again, or his head.
Oh, Purdy with a counter.
Jawbreaker.
Another crucifix. And Purdy just eyeballing the damage he's doing to the RNG champion.
Goes to the top rope.
Always telling him to get up.
Please crash and burn. Please catch him.
And here he comes! Oh, and he sidestepped it. Aaron stepped out of the way.
And does nothing because he's dumb and stupid and stupid. Oh, knocks him over with his sheer force.
Aaron is very powerful.
And very dumb.
Oh, and to the turnbuckle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know. I lost count.
9,
10, 11.
I think.
Something like that. It was a lot.
It wasn't enough. He's still alive.
I mean, he's just out to win this match. He's not out to kill him.
I mean, he should get his priorities straight. He should do what must be done.
Oh, but Purdy with the counter. Oh, was that a low blow? That might have been.
Oh.
Into the sunset flip power bomb.
Throwing his ass in the air.
And Aaron folded up like an accordion. And a stomp to the gut.
He's got the arm.
A stomp to the arm.
Stands him up.
Oh, Aaron with the counter.
Chucks him to the apron. And throws him back in.
Over the top rope with a lot of force. Oh,
yeah.
Clawing at his face.
Rip those eyes out. Never mind. Drags him to the ropes. Right off the
A dumb wrestling favor into the cover.
One.
And one.
He should just learn to stay down. Should know what's good for him. By dying and going away forever.
Purdy is full of life.
He needs to be full of death. Hops over to the corner.
Oh, he's going to that top rope again.
He's crashing for him. Please die.
Oh,
God,
no! Right
elbow.
to the chest!
The flying elbow lands. Picks him back up.
Oh, and there's the
crossbody.
crossbody and land.
Oh my God.
And Purdy, he's going crazy. He's feeling it. There's the cover. 1, 2.
Aaron, you need to stop scaring me.
Oh.
No, don't do that. That's a bad idea.
Oh, Purdy with the
No.
neck breaker.
Neck breaker.
Oh.
Oh.
And that's what he won last week with.
Oh, there's a submission of some sort.
Will he? He tapped. He tapped.
I'm leaving. I'm going.
He tapped. Aaron, you fuck!
I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna fucking kill him. I'm gonna fucking kill him. I swear to God. Oh, God.
Aaron tapped out!
And with that, Purdy moves on.
Purdy has moved on to the second round,
2.
where he will face the Polish guy next week.
I'm gonna kill Eric too if he loses.
Purdy is bulldozing his way through the tournament. Purdy is one step closer to being the world champ.
And your number 1 pick is eliminated from the tournament.
I mean, so is yours. So Mulligan.
Yeah, fucking just kill them both and get it over with.